Welcome back to another product review. Today we got the Skil 40 volt hedge trimmer. It has 24-inch cutter and it came with a power core 40 volt 2.5 amp hour lithium battery. It's all plastic construction other than the cutting area. Of course, that wouldn't do very good plastic, but all of this is plastic, but it's a good plastic. It's high grade, tough. I don't think this is going to break anytime soon. It's definitely good construction. You can just feel the quality of it in your hand. But even the handle's plastic, but with the handle being plastic, it doesn't necessarily feel bad like your typical plastic. It's almost like kind of like a soft plastic almost. It still feels kind of soft in your hand. It's kind of weird. I don't know if that's just where it's brand new and still really smooth. I'm not sure, but yeah, that feels really good in your hand for being plastic. They do put a rubber overmold on the trigger handle, and the way your safety is, you can push in from either side and push your trigger. It powers up pretty quick. You got a quick battery release here. This little button, you grab your battery, push it down with your thumb, and it has a little spring assist, so it's kind of shoots your battery out. So I'm not going to do it right now because I only have one hand, and I got to kind of be able to catch the battery because it does actually kind of jump out pretty quickly. It's made by the same company as Ego, and they have all of that technology built in. And one thing that I really like about this power core battery is, I don't know if y'all can see it, but right through here and I think all the way around, they have some little pinholes in there. And what that allows, it allows air to get into your battery to keep it cool. And the charger has a built-in fan, and as soon as you plug the battery in, you can hear the fan kick on and it starts charging. And you have a little easy to read battery thing right here. We still got full charge even after doing this big bush here and a few other small limbs. It's still full charge, and this was pretty tall. The top of it was probably up to where my finger is of this year's growth, so it wasn't hard. It was still green, new growth. But yeah, it's probably up to about the bottom of my finger there. But it was pretty overgrown for a year. I trimmed it back in the spring, probably about March, and now we're in July. So it's had a few months to grow. And this hedge trimmer just absolutely ate it up in no time. And they make a few other tools that, now that I have this 40 volt battery, I was looking at getting, because now it's interchangeable and now it makes sense for me to get those other tools. I'm going to get the pole saw for sure. I'm going to get the Skil 40 volt pole saw. And they have a few other things. They have like a blower, a chainsaw, and a string trimmer, and a push mower that all take this battery here, which the mower, it comes with a 5 amp hour battery, and this is only a 2.5 amp hour battery. So I don't know how well this battery would run the Skil mower, but it will run it to a point. But the pole saw is a definite purchase for me coming up, because I've been using this for a few minutes and I really like it. It's super lightweight, well built, and I've been kind of wanting a pole saw anyways. And the reason I went with a Skil hedge trimmer battery is because it's not something, I don't use this tool every day like my string trimmers or this mower. I use these things all the time, but something like this hedge trimmer or the pole saw, I'm not using that every day, so I don't really want to have to worry about gas sitting or a tool sitting too long and having gas go bad or eat fuel lines or maintenance and all that. This here is zero maintenance, other than I gotta keep the blade sharpened and oiled and keep the battery charged. That's the only maintenance here. I don't have to worry about all of that other stuff, air filters, grease. I ain't gotta worry about none of that. I just plug the battery in, put some oil on the blades, and go. So I really like that idea of it. Very low maintenance. That's a very good thing of all battery equipment, is the easy maintenance. But I hope y'all like this video. This was right about $150 with the battery and charger after tax, a little over. But for the value, I think it is really good price point. For what you get, it is a very good price point. Because I was going to buy a Craftsman 60 volt, and I think it was $200 with a battery and charger, and it was the same 24-inch blade, but I think it was a Craftsman 60 volt, and it was like $200 on Amazon. I ordered it actually, and it came, and they gave me something completely different came in the box. It was for a fan for an oven in your house. So luckily Amazon took that back and gave me my money back, and I got to shopping again, and I found Skil. And my granddad and some other people, they've used Skil tools, like their Skil saws and that kind of stuff. Well, circular saws. Everybody I know just calls them Skil saws, but circular saw. So I know Skil tools, they're good. I've used different types of Skil tools. Like I said, this is made by Ego, so it's not really Skil, but I think it can definitely live up to the name Skil. It's a great product for the price, and I would highly recommend it.